There are 2 more reasons Instacart shoppers are getting deactivated, and you need to be aware of these. One of these might surprise you. Yikes. This is today's video topic, and it's important, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, it's Jen on the go. Welcome back to this channel. If you haven't done so yet, if you could please subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. This way you will be reminded or notified when I upload new, fresh content videos, and that happens every single week, so you're not going to want to miss it. Okay, let's go. There are 2 hot off the press reasons why Instacart shoppers are losing their accounts, getting the deactivation email that we all dread. You wake up one morning and there it is, that crazy, scary icon that tells you you don't get to make money anymore. These are reasons added on to the tons of other reasons that there are to be deactivated. So I don't want you to think that these are the only 2 reasons, but these are the newest ones. So we're going to go through these. The first one is, and this one actually surprised me, reason number 1, Instacart shoppers are being accused of the selfie checks, the photographs that we take and submit to Instacart, of not being them, and they are getting deactivated for it. It is true. Crazy. Yikes. This could actually be a horrible mistake if you are not ready when you are taking these photographs. One shopper who was a veteran Instacart shopper took a little time off. I don't know exactly how much time, but definitely just like only a month or so. When she logged back into her account, they asked her for the selfie. She did it, took the selfie, and then she submitted it, and then was later that day deactivated. She states she believes it's because she had her cheater readers on and it didn't probably look like her profile photo. So she emailed support stating that was me. I just look different. Excuse me if I don't look like my photo, but this is absolutely me. And it was at nighttime. In fact, she said she was already in bed for the night and she just checked her phone, did the selfie check, no big deal, had the glasses on, and boom, she lost her account. She contacted Instacart support, who stated Trust and Safety would get in touch with her, but they never did. And in her case, she decided not to pursue this further. She didn't care that much, but she did. She was annoyed because she said, this is me and this is ridiculous, and I don't get it. So she is deactivated still. There is not an update from this particular shopper. She considers this a lost cause, which it probably is. Really tragic though. Another shopper was deactivated for sending a dark selfie at 2 a.m. She was checking her app at 2 in the morning, like so many of us do, and you guys know you've done it. I don't know why we do, but we're addicted to it. We just want to make sure everything's good. Anyway, when she opened up her app, it was dark, 2 in the morning. She took the selfie at that time. Immediately, she was deactivated because it was very dark. So she didn't really have a nice lighting setup, but I guess it was just almost unrecognizable because it was dark, which I do understand that. But panicked all night, right? Like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? The next day she woke up and she was able to get her account back. So that was actually a success story, but still she was deactivated for that. And then this one is another shopper who has been shopping for 1 full year. So he's a veteran shopper. He also failed the selfie check and received the deactivation email the very same evening. This shopper is unfortunately still deactivated and is fighting like heck to get his account back. He sent the email to chat support, who then told him that they would have Trust and Safety get a hold of him. That happened, and then they denied him, saying that wasn't him in the photo. He actually scanned in his driver's license and sent that to him. He also was able to explain what he was wearing to the T in that photograph, his selfie. He's like, this is what I was wearing. Check the photo. That's me. Oh my gosh, this is driving me crazy even repeating this story. He was denied. And the chat support person said there is a note on his file stating to not reactivate this shopper. A little backstory, he had a 4.98 rating and 2% cancellation rate with never an issue of a missing order. He was definitely an above average shopper for sure. He stated he never let anyone ever touch his account, and he is at a complete loss. I do think he mentioned also that his hair might have been a little bit longer, but he explained that when he sent them the email. And it's insane. So they denied him, and he needs this income, and he's desperate, and he's asking people for help. And in this case, he's probably done. And I'm bringing this to your attention so that you can stop this from happening to you. Funny, right before I filmed this video, I was asked for the selfie check, and I'll put that right here. They never catch you at a good time, but this is a prime example. I made sure I was so careful, like take the selfie in the light, but there are things that you can do to make sure that you are being careful when you are asked for that photo. If you are a new shopper and you've never been asked for it, hold on, you will, and they're gonna catch you at the worst time. Trust me, they always do. Make sure when you are taking that selfie, the lighting is good and it is not dark. Like, do not take it in your bedroom with your reading glasses on. And I wear reading glasses, so I'm very careful now to never have those on. So make sure your lighting is good. Make sure the picture is clear and not blurry. They give you an opportunity to retake that photo, so make sure you do that. And take off the sunglasses if you have those on. I just mentioned that. And make sure the photograph actually does look like you. So when in doubt, just keep retaking it till it is legit. The second reason why Instacart shoppers are being deactivated is for shopping in groups, co-shopping, shopping with multiple people. Yes, I know this, everyone knows that you're not supposed to do this, but there's a new twist to this one because store managers are now reporting when they see multiple shoppers shopping to Instacart. And I actually had this verified from some of the people that I know in this area who run these stores, and they confirmed that is the case. So I do want to say that it is against Instacart's policy to co-shop with somebody else while you are the one on the account. I completely back this policy. Everyone that shops for Instacart has to go through a rigorous background check. When I say rigorous, I mean it has to run through the federal system to make sure that you aren't a felon or you don't have a criminal background or whatever. You don't have a driver's license, but it's there for a reason. Instacart has vetted the shoppers only, but they haven't vetted the co-shoppers. Now, some people will say, well, my partner comes with me, but he is also an Instacart shopper who has been vetted. And in that case, I believe it is okay. But here's the problem with that. And this is why I'm sharing this with you guys. The store managers don't know that. So if they report a group of people, and let's say you guys are, or we are all Instacart shoppers, and they say this person just checked out, they were with 3 people, Instacart will immediately let you go for that or deactivate you because we are independent contractors. I wanted you to be aware of that. It is happening. And when I read about it happening, I did talk to store managers that I know personally who have said, yes, we will report, and we have reported. And I wanted you to be aware in case you are bringing along your significant other or your children, and I'm not judging anyone for doing it, and I would never turn anyone in, and anyone that does that, yikes on you, because karma is not good if you're not good to it. But I wanted you guys to really understand that this is happening, and I see it all the time when I'm out and about. I'm like, oh man, I hope the manager doesn't report them. There's 3 of them. Or, I'll see a family, a mom and a dad and the 2 kids, and everyone has to do what they have to do, but I'm telling you, you are putting your account at risk because now the managers are onto it and they have a way to report you. And you might want to know how they know who you are, but I believe they get that information after you've gone through the register, and they're there. The managers are always in the front checking and bagging, and I see them every day that I go to the stores. They will immediately pull that receipt, and they can immediately call Instacart and determine who the shopper was based on that receipt. So they absolutely will identify who you are. So just be really, really careful before you shop with someone else. And if you understand why this policy is in place, it will make sense to you. Instacart cannot risk a person that has not had a background check going into a customer's home or into their garage or on their property. So I do understand that. And again, you have the information. Just be very, very, very careful when doing that. And if you insist on shopping with somebody, I would have them try to get their own account first so that they can be vetted in case you're called into question. Let's say the manager does at the grocery store ask you, is this person a vetted Instacart shopper? That person that you're shopping with needs to be able to prove with their own account and pull up the app and say, yes, I am a vetted Instacart shopper. Then you should be okay. But if you don't have that, you are out of luck. So please heed the warning. It is happening all over the place. Again, it was verified from the grocery store managers that I personally know. They are doing this. They are ratting on, not even ratting on, because I don't consider it ratting on. I'm considering it them enforcing policy. They are letting Instacart know when there are multiple shoppers in the store. So just, I got your back. Just be careful. I thought it was so important that you guys know these 2 additional reasons so that you can protect your account at all costs. If you are an Instacart shopper, consider yourself blessed, because right now there is a wait list to be an Instacart shopper in many zones, in many states. And I know people that are on the wait list that are saying, how long do I have to wait? And I don't know. It really depends on the demand in your area. So do what you have to do at all costs to protect your accounts. The fact that you have Instacart still, you are blessed. And let me tell you the real, and you guys already know, for every person that Instacart deactivates, there are miles deep of other shoppers ready to take your place. So they can do this, and it is their platform. They can do whatever they want. We are just visitors on it, and that's why we just have to stay ahead of this, because I do like Instacart. I don't like all of the stuff that comes with it, but there's no perfect platform out there. So just, if you really want to protect your account, just be mindful of these 2 things that are happening, and just draw the line in the sand and say, I'm going to be careful with my selfie, and I'm not going to let anyone shop with me. Period. Don't do it. It is not worth it. Please let me know in the comments below if you personally know anyone that this has happened to, or if you know other reasons that are currently happening that you can inform us of, so that we can create awareness, just so we can keep ourselves safe and knowledgeable, so that we can make money that we all need to make. So thank you so much. Thank you again for being here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all of it. I appreciate you. Most importantly, I appreciate your engagement on this channel. So thank you all. I will see you Sunday for another content video. And in the meantime, stay safe, spread the love, spread the kindness, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys. Love you.